Oh, that was fast. You gotta make sure to mute it though, yikes. It's pretty good as far as delay is concerned, yikes. Alright, well, let's just do it. I guess Ninja Man, why not? Or, he doesn't work the best for Monsoon. Yeah, let's go for it. This game is very loud. Oh, is it? No, it's not. It's just my headphones lying to me. Whoa! Alright, so this is Risk of Rain. I've been wanting to play this for a while, guys. I'm actually testing this stream out somewhere else, so I'm probably not going to, be replying to anybody in particular. Because I'm trying out a stream on D-Link, which so far seems pretty good. Basically, we're playing as the ninja character. We can dash a couple times so long as we've tagged an enemy. Our ultimate makes us invincible. There's multiple characters, and this game is multiplayer. But I'm expecting to probably die quite a bit. I keep forgetting this guy actually starts with 2 jump. But there's lots of other classes. You can be a mage, you can be an archer. I really like the controls because they outright remind me of Trove a lot. Just with how quick they play. Hopefully I got a good balance of sound. Where? There you are. Basically, the way this game works is by killing enemies, we end up getting money, and then we can end up opening chests and stuff like that. This game outright is a roguelike. So, what we've also got going on is time limit in the top right, kind of. Oh, I'm noticing that my face cam is blocking my health. I should change that. That's okay. Oh, hey, Jan. I'm surprised you're here. Did you have to set up an account to be able to watch the stream, Jan? Or were you able to just hop in? But the reason I'm trying this new area for streaming, or this different site, whatever, is it's got some pretty handy stuff to it. More notably, the thing that I really like about it is I'm going to die. You'll end up earning rewards that you can use as a viewer instead of it just being all about the streamer. And I think that's a really good system. I don't know too many details about it yet. I haven't really read anything on it. Where was the... I might have just missed it. But there's a portal somewhere. That activates the boss. I always have such a hard time seeing it. I don't know why. I'm Genji in a roguelike. I'm just going to die outright. Where'd that guy go? Ah! Because I'm alone. I need people. This game's multiplayer, and that's where it's at. But I also just don't know where this stupid portal is. Like, I must have missed it. Was that it secretly over here? I don't think so. That's the one problem with this game, is it's like finding the portal to the next area legit sucks. You'll either just happen to spot it, or it'll take you like way too long. Like, I probably already walked past it too, is the stupid thing. And I just didn't notice it. It should either just... It should honestly just point you to the portal. There's no reason for it not to. Oh my gosh. Really? This is how I'm going to die. Just because I can't find it. This is so sad. Jan saying that for some reason when I type on the phone here, it sends it backwards. Oh. What? Okay, maybe it doesn't fully work with phone integration yet. Or maybe, a blue orb appears. Oh, this guy. Maybe there's... Oh, I think there's actually a phone app for it specifically, Jan. That could be why. Like, I'm guessing you're doing it through the browser. Hey, Cap. I'm actually surprised even one of you guys got out here, let alone two. Because I just wanted to test this out, see how it worked. There's the stupid portal. Come on, man. Anyways, yes, I had to make an account. I was able to connect my Twitch account to this and sign up through that. Oh, that's convenient. That's easy then. At least they made it like nice and like simple, a nice simple transition, you know what I mean? That's good. Because there is the possibility I might end up swapping to this. Oh, great. Well, that's a lot of enemies. Neo Ninja gameplay! Oh my gosh! There's so many! Oh my gosh, dude! I'm not regenning enough. Like, it just, there's nothing you can do as this guy in wave 1. He's so bad. Dang it. I mean, especially I was in a harder difficulty. Here, let's just go on this guy, and I'll just go to easy mode so that we can get a nice long run going. Yeah, it reminds me of Trove as well, Cap. Just because of how nicely it plays. It's a really good game. There's not that much content to it. Just because early access, but it's really tight. Whereas I hear bad guys, but yeah, there's a lot of benefits to this site. I don't know all of them yet, but most of all, I think because this site is just kind of starting out, it's really good for content creators. Not only does it have, like, there's the portal, and we got lucky. Like, not only does it kind of have more help towards the content creator, but it also has rewards that you guys can end up earning by watching or something. Yeah, exactly, Cap. There you go. You can get paid for watching. Wait, really? Huh. I didn't know it was that intense. But that's what I mean, dude. Like, that's the way to go. This D-Link, I think it might secretly be the way of the future as far as live stream stuff is concerned, dude. Like, I'm actually really intrigued by it. Because one of my biggest complaints about Twitch and YouTube is, despite the fact that they're great platforms for content creators, they're most of all concerned with their own wallet. Whereas this site seems to be going more of the phone game route, where it's like it benefits you by watching content creators and supporting them, which is like that's the way to go. I didn't know, like, you can get paid for watching content creators. That is insane, dude. I mean, I have to read more about it. Because that's genuinely awesome. That's the best type of incentive for, like, somebody to watch a content creator, isn't it? So I'll have to read that up. How's the quality of the stream and stuff? Everything good? I'm guessing it's just kind of pretty standard stuff nowadays. Like, the stream is just yeah, sure, Cap. Screenshot and send it to me. Sure. I know there's the about section. I have the page opened, but I wanted to just get this stream done nice and quick. Like, I just wanted to start. See how it works. Ooh, I like that it really, like, I like that it actually notifies me that you followed. And it's very obvious. I mean, eventually I would have to turn that off, obviously, but not yet. I'm not gonna go advertising this just yet. So yeah, this character is the archer character. Our shots are homing, so as long as we've got them kind of in our reticle, you see our arrows kind of just turn towards them. We also have our movement ability is a nice dash. Our right click is just homing boomerang thing. Munya donated 10 lemon. I don't know what that means, but thank you for that, dude. I really have no idea what you just did, but it notified me of it, so it must be something. Jan donated 1 lemon as well. Thank you, guys. I don't know what this is. I don't know what these lemons are, but they will be delicious. I will eat them. Was there other... Okay, there's a chest there and there. Oh, there's a couple down there, too. As we're activating this portal, there's going to be a boss that we fight, but we're also waiting for the percentage of the portal to go up, and then we can go to the next level. And when we... So long, like, you just kind of have random generated levels. It's a roguelike, so it's pretty standard. I don't know either, but I have some lemons. Okay. Yeah, I guess that must just be like a sign-up currency or something. I'm not sure. Because Lino, I think, is their currency that they have. And I think you got to sign up to another website in order to get it or something. I'm not exactly sure. Or Lindo or something. Get Lino points, yeah. Killing enemies sets enemies on fire. Oh, that's why we saw that nice explosion go off. Drone! Protect me, little robot. Is there any more chests around, man? Or is that it? Because the other thing, too, the trade-off of this game is as we're wandering around trying to gather more chests and stuff, we're killing time. And the difficulty is slowly scaling and getting harder and harder the longer you take. So it's kind of a nice trade-off of, do you want to be super quick and rush to the next area? These don't always drop stuff. So we actually got lucky there. And now unlucky. Good. Does this game boost enemy health when you're in multiplayer? I think so. The big thing is that the vanilla game, all of your upgrades are not shared. But there's a mod that I use if I was playing multiplayer right now. I mean, honestly, if you guys had this game, you could just join me. I don't care. But we actually use a mod most times that actually shares all of your items, and that makes it like so fun in multiplayer because you get OP like right away. Because otherwise this game takes almost every run in this game takes like an hour. So it's really good for streaming, but not really good if you're just looking for a quick pick up and play. Like, I just want to play for 20 minutes. Like, that's just not gonna happen. But I love the controls. Like the way that it plays very, very well. So this other thing, by the way, right here is we're sacrificing 75% of our health for more gold, which is really good to use if you're not overwhelmed. Because it's all just about getting all these items out of the chest, right? Cap saying that you gain energy when you comment. Like in Discord, it's once a minute and fills an energy bar that gives one line out. Ooh, I am liking that already, dude. Watching also gives energy. Ooh. I might just swap to this site overnight. That is really good. Comments give a big chunk more, so it promotes an active chat too. Oh my goodness. Ooh, it's just like our Discord server, and I like the way that we have our Discord server set up. That is really, really tight. That is so good. I think the reason why I'm so sold on that idea is because I thought about something like that years ago, and I remember like back when I was overly ambitious and thought YouTube actually listened to content creators, I told them to do something similar. Little did I know they didn't really like, I'm a small baby, so they don't really care. They have their own systems in place. But I strongly agree with that. Like, you guys should be able, like, the viewers should be rewarded even more so than the content creator, I think. And this way it promotes like the viewer to end up supporting the content creator because you legit just earn things. Like, that is just, whoa. My mind is being blown right now, dude. Like, that's awesome. Okay, so anyways, in this generation, this area. Ooh, let's do it. You guys can do memes too. I like that. You put a little image there. I think I can turn those off, but I don't really care. Obviously, I'm sure there's opportunity for trolls. Because I'm family friendly and everything like that. But it's like, I don't want to manage that right now. We're just starting out on D-Link here. But I do like that. Hello there. Yeah, that's tight, dude. I wonder how much integrated things I can end up doing with this. Ricardo meme, yes! I wonder if... That would be tight if you could end up, like, if we could set up our Discord to work with D-Link, that would be nice. I doubt it, but I'm gonna have to put in some research to seeing what they got here. Okay, there's our portal. Thankfully, we saw that, because otherwise I never go this way. And I shouldn't be going that way. I want to double check real quick. We gotta get chests, man. So the reason I'm jumping like a freak is we've got a one of the passives that we're rocking is when you jump while sprinting. Yes, this is sprinting. We end up gaining a little bit of movement speed, which there is also outright items that will increase your movement speed outside of combat as well as just in general. And like, that's the thing, this game gets really, really, really fun and interesting when you get to the mid to late tier of the gameplay, which is why I wish that there was a way that we could just kind of skip to that, because if we're playing single player, it takes a lot longer than it does in multiplayer, because in multiplayer you just blast through everything. But I'm not really seeing that many chests. As long as the trolls are safer. Yeah, I'm not sure about... It seems like you could be pretty trolly on this, but I know that I can turn off the images and stuff. Maybe there's a way that you could set that up to be a perk people would get. I don't know. I'm not too concerned about it right now. I don't even know if, like, maybe Nightbot works with this site. I don't know. Is this seriously all there is just that one chest? Gross. I wanted more items, dude. Oh, there's another one. Because we got enough gold. I know you can mute people. Okay, Smella. Yeah, I'm guessing you'd... Like, it's probably standard stuff. I'm sure I could mute people and, like, ban people and stuff. Actually, you know what? We're in single player, so I can pause the game. I want to see... There we go. I can actually mod the cap here. I may have mod Jan as well. Yeah, you can delete and mute. So I guess that's what they consider like blocking or something. I don't know. It's weird too. Like I have a list of things going on right now, and it says that there's nobody. Like it doesn't say how many people are watching. It's weird. It says 0 earnings as well, which I mean I'm expecting that'll just update. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Giant robot thing. Yeah. I mean, almost everything about this game's pretty self-explanatory. I don't really need to explain much of it, honestly. Because if you guess, that's pretty much it. There's only a 5-second delay between the stream 2 cap? Oh my gosh. See, that's the other thing that I was hoping for. Because I thought this is a fairly small site, which means that there's probably, you know... There's probably not that much delay, because with the bigger sites, they have to add more processing time. I'm also noticing that even when things are getting pretty busy, there's not much degradation in the screen. Like, it's not getting all blurry and stuff. You know? Interesting. Very interesting. I am liking this. For a first impression, which is the most important, I'm actually liking this a lot. Thank you for the Bitcoin buddy. Lemons and ice cream donated. I'm scared. Alright, well, we got plenty of money, but whatever. I didn't see any other chests, and I don't like exploring and wandering around like an idiot. Rah! Whoa. Alright, snow level generation. Here we go. Can we see the portal nearby? what is this, Warframe? Here we go. So we got a rusted key that allows us to open rusted chests. And the way that those work is the more rusted keys you have, the better loot you'll end up getting out of those rusted chests. Because everything, you see all the items at the top of the screen, every single one of the items stacks. So everything in the game has a multiplier and just gets better and better the more of them that you get, which is a really cool, interesting system and can end up making you pretty OP depending. Now, there's certain characters that will end up benefiting from certain items more, so there are builds in this game, kind of, but it is a roguelike, so sometimes you just gotta deal with random chance. But sometimes there will be an item chest where you can exchange your items for a specific item. Like right here, this is a prime example. We can exchange one of our items for, I'll just do it right now, just so I can show you. And boom, there we go. So drop a healing orb on kill, which is an okay item. It's not my favorite. Usually you'll aim for like syringes and junk like that. How much is this game? Well, I'm Canadian. Oh, backup magazine is the big one that we need as this character. You'd have to check on Steam, dude. I think it's like 20 bucks or something like that. American, maybe. But the big thing about this game is when it first originally came out, this was way back. Like, it was like, if you buy the game before March 30th, you'll get a second copy, which was awesome because I ended up having my friend Stratos gift me a copy, and pretty much like all my friends that everyone that I know has this game. So it's really fun too, because it can only go up to 4 people, but there was a mod. It doesn't work anymore. They need to update it. But there was a mod that allowed you to go up to 16 players, and it did work. It's just one of the more recent patches kind of ruined it. So imagine using that mod with the shared item mod, because again, normally you don't share items when you're in multiplayer. But that could be pretty crazy. So now we just got an ultimate ability, which there's a bunch of different ones. This one's the best one for this guy, though, because it literally just pulls everything into our ult, which is very beautiful. Lino are interesting. When purchasing them, you can get 57 of them for 99 cents. Huh. Or like 23332 for $400. I guess at least they're giving people the option, right? Oh no! So this is a time chest. We're minus 6 minutes, so we're way too late. Otherwise, if you go through the world fast enough, you can end up getting that. I want this one that sets enemies on fire, because that one's a really good one. There's rare abilities as well that are red. And those are beautiful. You have been sequenced. I don't know what that means. Did it just throw me into a higher difficulty or something? Oh, that's a good one too. I like this ability. Gives us more damage to bosses. Okay, yeah, I think this threw us into a higher difficulty already. Yeah, they're taking a lot longer to die. Stop it! Yeah. What was that? Whoa! So that feather, nice reference to Mario Kart, gives us more jump. Oh my gosh, that launch. That's insane. I've never seen it like that before. I guess we must have gotten... Oh, it sequenced all our items. That's what it did. RIP! So it got rid of all of our items and put it all into this stupid bird jump. That's awful. I would have never done that. I have no experience with the lunar coins because normally you gotta save them. You save up the lunar coins to buy the mage character. I now have the mage character, so now I can actually spend my lunar coins. But, nah. These stupid teleporting enemies, dude. Just use my ult, whatever. Are those the only choices? For the Lino? No. Cap was just saying, like, probably the lowest and highest options. Of course it's not just 99 cents or $400. That would be stupid. Yes, you stupid wildebeest. Ow. Oh my gosh, this movement speed is nice. from this jump. Oh no, we only got 2 jump. Can we make it up here? Yes, good. Sometimes there's really, really good items up here. And sometimes there's absolutely nothing. Whee! Well, I guess we'll just activate this. Who cares? Boss time. Please don't be a magma worm. Imp Overlord. Oh gosh, okay. This guy just teleports around. He's kind of annoying. Nah! If you get caught in that, obviously it's devastating. But he's just a bigger version of these guys, which is why he's so annoying. Oh, come on. Really? Ugh! We'll get him, no problem. Okay, I spoke too soon. Please stop! There we go. So our right click is really good when there's like lots of enemies around because it ricochets all over the place. And whenever you beat the boss, you end up getting an item. So we got a leeching seed. Damaging enemies heals us, which is actually really good. That banner ends up triggering when we level up. Yes, we are leveling. Unfortunately, it's covered by my face cam, and I don't want to change it right now because I'm lazy. Sorry, guys. I don't really have anything set up for this game specifically. I just thought this will be a nice way to test it. Okay, there was still a bunch of chests up at the beginning. That's right. Including this. What do we got? Another rusty key. I'll take random. I don't care. Good. Good. We need that. So what that magazine's doing is giving us our secondary ability 3 times now, so we can stack it. Hello, Joe. Joe, this D-Link is actually insane, dude. Like, it's actually insane. I'm probably just gonna swap to this for streaming. Like, I can't even believe how cool this is. So, you guys watching, while watching and commenting basically every minute so you don't have to spam, but you will end up earning currency that you can then donate. And then on top of that, apparently, I don't know the details, you can get paid by watching and supporting content creators as well. Like, are you kidding me? Crazy, dude. So I'm really excited to read the about of it and try to see what's up. Okay, so anyways, now this is a golden chest. This is gonna give us a legendary, which is gonna be one of those red abilities that I talked about, but you can see it's a lot of money. So what we usually end up doing is if you want to end up getting that in this area, we're gonna have to stay and farm enemies, because how you end up, like when you end up defeating a boss, the enemies won't respawn anymore. That sounds way too good to be true. It is. No, it's funny. The reason I heard about D-Link was PewDiePie talked about it. And it sounded pretty cool. It sounded too good to be true. And now I'm seeing for myself that it's insane, because these guys know that they'll make money by getting us money. You know what I mean? Like, that's actually... Whoa, like, I'm so blown away. I can't wait to like research it and find out like all the details of it and know more about it. I'm not going to advertise the D-Link yet. I will end up putting this video up on YouTube afterwards, so obviously I'm going to be talking about it a lot, and anyone that watches this video is going to be like, ah. which my D-Link is just Scythe Plays for anyone watching this afterwards. But I don't know enough about it yet. Yeah, this is my first D-Link live stream. Let's do it. I mean, I've done streams before, like, for years on YouTube and Twitch and stuff, so... Yeah, PewDiePie got sponsored to start talking about D-Link. Like, they're fairly new, but I guess they're making enough bank that they could hire him for that. And then in general, like, it just... The more I see about this D-Link, it's like, oh, this is really good. Like, content creators, sure, you know, we can end up getting support from the viewers. It's single-handedly where our lives depend on the viewers. But one thing that I've always thought was super, super stupid is that the viewers, you guys, never ended up getting any just rewards for that. So if you can legit end up, like, getting paid by supporting content creators and stuff, like, it's like, that's the way of the future. That is the way to go. I've thought about, like, something like that needed to take place for a very long time, because that is just, you know, that's just crazy. Yeah, I see that lunar coin. Thanks, Joe. That's the way of the future, dude. Like, legit. Because it's like, you guys are the ones that need to have incentive. You know, like, the viewers are the ones that always need to have incentive, because otherwise it's like you're watching for what? Not only to support the content creator or just because you enjoy their content. Don't get me wrong, but it's like now there's more to it than that. You know what I mean? I'll play with you if you're gonna play longer. Yeah, sure, Joe. Let's hop in multiplayer. I want to get this rare item here just so I can show you guys that don't know what this game is, and then otherwise, yeah, I'll just wipe so I can restart, because then I can play it with Zhao. Because multiplayer is where it's at. It goes way faster. What class do you guys want to see? Outside of, I don't want to play as the engineer because he's lazy. You literally just put turrets down. I could show the mage, I guess. He's pretty powerful and cool. Is D-Link a newer thing? I've never heard of it. No, I know, me neither. I only heard of it when PewDiePie talked about it, and I think it's fairly new. I think that's why it's so good right now. Because anything when it's just starting out is always, like, just amazingly good, you know? Engineer is so fun, though. No, I don't like engineer. I'm getting now that they got PewDiePie on it. Yeah, so he ended up mentioning, which that's not why I signed up for this website or anything. I just, you know, he's kind of sold it enough that I wanted to check it out, and then just the more I'm reading about it, it's like, oh, this is actually a thing. PewDiePie apparently is going to be using this for streaming. I don't know if he's going to further than what they've paid him to do. But apparently he's going to be doing the Mr. Beast thing, where he's going to drop in on random streamers and, like, donate a ton of money and stuff. So that seemed pretty cool. That would be beautiful if I could get that. It's like winning the lottery, though. Like, it's just not going to happen. But the point isn't that. The point is that is an amazing incentive for people to join D-Link and start streaming on it, you know? I want to get that legendary real quick. Where was the portal? So the gold chest that was back there, by the way, there's always one that generates down under here. So technically speaking, we could grind this place like a crazy person to end up getting, yeah, you know what? I don't need a drone to end up getting all these items. Oh, there's a portal. Okay. Well, we needed like 1,600, so. Well, no, Joe, see, here's the thing. I know that it sounds too good to be true, but the thing is that Twitch and YouTube generally, like, they're built on a very old system, so they can't integrate stuff like this very well, obviously. But the reason why they can get away with doing something like this is just an educated guess. by the way. Like, I didn't read it in any of the rules or anything. But the thing is, the site itself getting traffic is generating them income. So there's no reason for them not to have the systems in place to get you guys paid for watching, as well as supporting the content creator, because whatever we're all making out of all this, they're gonna end up making a lot more, just because so many people are gonna watch and be on their website, you know what I mean? And then they'll get paid and sponsored by like game companies or whatever, like stream our game on your website, you know? Like all the traffic that they're going to be getting on this site alone is going to be what makes it worth it for them, and why it's the too good to be true scenario. Now, that said, if this site ends up, you know, exploding and 5 years later and there's a million content creators out of it, it might end up going south. It might end up changing. That's why it's too good to be true right now, is they're trying to get people involved. That's kind of what happens. That's what always happens with sites and stuff like that. Like, that's kind of why I remember what happened with YouTube at first. Like, technically speaking, YouTube used to pay content creators a lot more than they do now, but now it's oversaturated, so they've kind of had to dumb that down, have higher requirements in order to get paid and stuff like that. You know, like, it's just, that's just how the world works. So the more people that get on this site, you know, leaves less options for the rest of us, I guess. But it's like, I don't know. I'm still, yeah. A good example of a video game that does something similar and does it right is a game like Path of Exile. Technically speaking, they give out an absolutely free experience with no pay to win whatsoever. There is no incentive to spend money on a game like Path of Exile, right? But they make so much money off of it because they're delivering such an authentic experience that players want to, genuinely want to support and give their money to. And that right there, that's the biggest thing, because then you're not bullying people, you have the support of people, and there's a big difference there. Because all you can do with Path of Exile is, if you spend money, you can get like a vanity pet in the game. If you spend enough money, you can talk to the developers and get a legendary weapon designed, but it's going to be balanced. It's not just some OP god weapon, you know? Either way, let's get this, and then so there's a legendary. So chance to hook all nearby enemies, the Roadhog, that's what I call it. That's just literally gonna pull enemies in, which is a very cool ability. But anyways, let's fight whatever this boss is, and then I'll hop into a call with Zhao. Greater Wisp. Dude, this is not a boss. This is just a bunch of stupid enemies. Like, get out of here. So I just made an account share. I've signed in with YouTube or Twitch. I didn't do either, Joe. I'll do YouTube because YouTube is my main account, obviously. I think you can integrate it with both Twitch and YouTube. I'm not sure. I really don't know. You don't have to link them, though. Yeah, like Let's Duet said. Okay, I guess I should just quit the main menu. Let's just do it. Let me also... Joe, I'll hop in a call here. Bloop. Join me, Zhao. Yes. That slapping Pikachu. Man, that makes me think of... Did you see the new trailer for Hey You... whatever, Hey You Pikachu? Whatever it's called? Detective Pikachu, that's it. That looks really hilarious because... not only does it look like a good movie, it's got Mewtwo in it, man.